So I just got the other day, journaling, of course, and I was, reflecting on people that I, know intimately, and like, close relationships, and like family, stuff like that, friends, whatever, and myself, and an artist's the work of an artist that I saw in a news article the other day, and the artist drew an image of someone sick in a hospital bed, and then she compared that to an image of someone depressed, in their sick bed at home. And something that I've seen a lot when I was on social media was, my depression room, this is my depression home, this is what it looks like. And literally not too long ago at all, I was bedridden. I spent most of my day in bed. I watched TV in bed, I browsed my phone in bed, I parented my daughter from bed, I ate in bed. Everything was just, I was in my bed. I was attached to my bed. And it's something that I thought about, growing up before, because once upon a time I lived with a wealthy white family, and most of that family did not spend their day in bed, like at all. Like they were never in bed. And that was, crazy to me, coming from growing up. Whenever my father came home from work, he got into bed and he basically stayed there. So either he was in bed or he was at work. That's it. And I grew up, I come home from school, I get into bed and I stay there. And then, I get older and I'm a parent now, and, I spend all of my time in bed. And it made me think, what came to mind while I was journaling was, the bedridden individual. When Jesus said to the man, I'm pretty sure it was a man, right? Jesus said to the guy, like, hey, take up your bed and walk. Like, I feel like he was all like, do you want to be healed, or, like, what's going on, And he was like, so, like, you want this? Great. Take up your bed and walk. And, and I feel like, especially with this pandemic happening, so many of us are finding ourselves suddenly bedridden. You're bedridden. You're bedridden. You might not even realize it. I didn't realize it for a while. You're bedridden. You don't feel good. Something's wrong. Something, what is it? 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 What's happening? Why are you in bed? Why are you still in bed? Why are you laying down? And, as I said before, I've been working out a lot more, working out, trying to improve my cardiovascular health. And what I've noticed, literally, I have more energy to be alive, to be a parent to my daughter. My old style of parenting was shoving, some kind of device into my daughter's face and then paying as little attention to her as possible while I was bedridden with a device in my face. Just miserable. Now my daughter is rarely looking at a screen. We're playing, we're interacting, she's helping me, she's being inquisitive, she's being a child, a small child, because I'm not bedridden anymore. And my daughter, when I was bedridden, she could tell, like, she wanted so much more, but she didn't even know how, what do you do? She's just a kid. What do you do? You know what I mean? And my baby daddy, like, he's, I'm telling him how miserable I am and how, I need a break. If I had this, then it would be better, then I would feel better and everything would be okay. And I thought that was the case, but what I've found to actually be true is I was bedridden and now I'm not. And now Nothing's changed except for I'm healed. Nothing around me has changed. In some sense, in a sense, things have gotten worse. Not really, but we don't have Wi-Fi right now, so we don't even have access to the same screen time that we did before, so it's like worse, but is everything for me and my daughter is so much better because I'm out of bed. And I remember, I'm about to turn 30, and when I was journaling, I was all like, there is a new season upon me. There's a newness. And I was listening to a young lady on YouTube, and she said that, God told her, like, she got a vision or a message but that, and I've been running. That's like my favorite, way to help my heart. I've been running, and she titled the message like "Run" or something, and she was like, it's a new season upon us, and you are going to need that get up and go. You're gonna need that energy. You're gonna need to be able to go. Get up, move. Stop being lazy. And the thing is, I wouldn't have said that I was lazy before. I wouldn't have said that because when I would go to work, and I would clock in to earn my money, I'm like, I'm the hardest working person here. Okay, you can't, this work ethic, solid, gold, A++. Okay, but then I would come home and I would be bedridden. So, and like I said, I feel like right now, all across, in homes, all across the world, all across America, there are people who are bedridden. Nothing's wrong with you physically. You can get up. You just don't want to. You don't have it in you. You're not interested. Everything sucks. And just get up. It's time to get up.